So boom, this is part two of not being the weapon forged against yourself. And I think I left off when I was talking about being at this position of working with childcare for the past 2 years and knowing when it's time to go and getting the new car that I manifested. So now I have more bills, well, different bills that go along with the car. And you got to take the action that comes along with whatever you manifested. You got to keep it going, keep the momentum flowing. You can't just get it and sit on it and then let it waste away. You got to keep that energy flowing and, like I said, and growing. So the time that I spent with childcare, it gave me a lot of experience, yes, but it also gave me a sense of comfortability that bred to contentment, stagnation. So now that I have that car that I manifested, now it's time for me to get back into gear. Because I want to keep it. You have to take action. You got to be prepared to move. You got to be okay with knowing when it's time for you to pivot. You can't be locked in, so secure with one thing that you cut your nose off to spite your face for the other things that you have that are actively coming into being as well. So I realized the other day that when I moved south from up north, my goal was to honor Spirit, and Spirit said move, and I moved. One of the things that I wrote down was to be able to make a sustainable living off my gifts, talents, and capabilities. I have done that. I have made money in life off my business that I developed and legalized. I have now utilized my yoga certificate, online fitness, wellness, health. I've worked with children. I work with the elders. I've done so many things. I've accomplished so many things. Sometimes it's easy to forget or to focus on what's coming next that you don't take the time to be grateful for what's coming in the present. So having this car, now it's time for me to get back into the energy of, okay, now I got to step away and be prepared to pivot. Now I'm coming up on 3 minutes again, so I'm going to stop this one here.